From the John C. Hinch Production Arts Studios in Peoria, Illinois, VideoMax Limited presents Midstate Magazine with your hosts, Gabe Towns and Courtney Shattuck. News with Marcella Gillen and Robert Paulberg. And reporter Tonya Hill. Sports with Brent Dravalis. In the Spotlight with Kristen Pedicini. Get Real with Elise Andert. Street Team with Justin Berkowitz. And State of the Arts with Liz Scoville. And now, from America's friendliest city, Midstate Magazine. Take it away, kids.
Good evening. I'm your host, Don McClure, and I'm filling in for Justin Berkowitz.
And I'm your other host, Courtney Shattuck. So how was your Easter weekend?
It was pretty cool. I worked most of the weekend, but I saw a lot of kids walking around with, you know, some Easter eggs, and one of this little girls, she came up and shined her egg in my face. I felt like she was kind of taunting me a little bit, but you know, how about yours?
It was good. I went out to brunch with a couple people and relaxing, very relaxing.
Don't sound too bad, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of go out and eat, but it's been a little hard finding a nice little vegetarian spot over Easter, so, you know, I just saw a lot of little bunnies that I had to become friends with and whatnot.
I miss the days of Easter egg hunts.
I know, right? Last time I was at an Easter egg hunt, I was kind of like in church, young, you know, fighting all the other little kids for it, but not too bad.
My parents used to have a scavenger hunt for us every morning, like Easter morning. So we'd go and we'd find like all these Easter eggs, and then like in certain ones there would be clues to where our Easter basket was hidden.
Oh, that's kind of cool. See, where we kind of came from, some of the eggs was empty sometimes. So, you know, you just had to dream you was eating egg. No, but I'm kidding. What else did you get into over the weekend, though?
Nothing too much. I wanted to go see a movie, but I didn't.
I'm still trying to check out, what is that, Hunger Games?
Oh,
I haven't quite gotten to, oh, you got to it already? So just to kind of throw it in my face real quick.
Yep. Well, Peoria has been busy with activity lately.
Let's go to the news for more.
Good evening. I'm Rob Paulberg for Midstate Magazine.
And I'm Marcella Gillen. Let's take a look at the news. A Peoria school can win $1,000 because of recycled metal. Bare Iron and Metal from Rockford is starting an Erase the Waste campaign to get people involved in helping the environment. Anybody from eligible schools can bring aluminum cans to any Bear Buyback Center, where they will get cash for the cans and add them to the school's collection. The school with the most cans will receive a $1,000 Visa gift card. Peoria's first heart transplant patient is about to celebrate her heart for the 25th time. 80-year-old Doris Thomas wasn't afraid to get into surgery almost 25 years ago when her vital organ was replaced. Not only was she the first in Peoria to have the procedure, she's been the longest surviving recipient.
Canada is done with the penny. The coin now costs more than it is worth. It costs Canada 1.5 cents to produce it, which comes to about $11 million a year. Other countries such as New Zealand and Sweden have made smooth transitions to penny-free economies. The United States may not be far behind because of the heavy cost of penny production. The Peoria Police announced a couple weeks ago that they are now issuing electronically generated traffic citations. The new citations will come on standard 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper, making it easier to read. It is already proving successful, as patrol officers are likely to start using them.
Losers are winners in Peoria's Biggest Loser competition. The group's final challenge of this year was held March 31st. They weighed in at Riverplex and then hit a trail for a 2-mile run. As difficult as it is, the contestants find that it helps them lose weight when they're part of a group with trainers. The winner of the competition will be announced April 13th. People everywhere are calling for justice for the Florida teenager who was recently shot and killed. Nobody knows what really happened in this incident when a neighborhood watch volunteer named George Zimmerman shot 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. There is a lot of speculation, but people are tending to side with Martin. Several people gathered in front of the Peoria courthouse to march in his honor.
Everyone is feeling the impact from the recent increase in gas prices. Midstate's Nigel Townsend has a story on how Peorians are dealing with this financial burden.
The increase of gas prices have brought upon some difficult times for Peoria drivers. I'm here at the Shell gas station on the corner of Main and Borland. Let's see exactly how these increasing gas prices have truly been affecting drivers in the Peoria area. It's no surprise that the gas prices have continued to rise. This recent spike in gas prices have made life even more difficult for drivers. I spoke with Jordan Buab, a student at Bradley University, to find out her feelings on these increasing gas prices.
Being a full-time college student and only working 10 to 15 hours a week part-time at minimum wage, the gas increases are really affecting me, especially now with teaching in the field.
With these increasing gas prices, decisions have become even more difficult for our drivers on exactly how much gas to put in their tanks.
It's hard to fill up my tank very often, and I have to kind of gauge when I can fill up based on when the gas price goes down and try to avoid it when it goes back up.
Facing the tough decisions on how to budget their gas money effectively, drivers are now feeling that they sometimes can only use the bare minimums.
I try not to put too much when the gas prices are high. So if it's at $4 or higher, I'll put like as much as I need, so around $10. But then when it goes lower, I'll like try to really quickly get to the gas station so I can fill my whole tank up, because I don't fill it up very often.
With gas prices increasing 65 cents this month compared to last month, customers will continue to feel the pressures of how to budget their money effectively on gas. Our drivers can only hope that the prices will eventually stay down. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Nigel Townsend.
Thanks, Nigel. Now let's go to sports with Brent.
Thanks, Rob. The Illini have named John Gross of the Ohio Bobcats the next coach of the men's basketball team. Gross will replace previous coach Bruce Weber, who was fired after 9 years with the university. Gross comes off a successful run at Ohio, including 2 trips to the NCAA tournament, as well as a trip to the Sweet 16 this past year. Tony Hawk became a skating legend after he landed the sport's first 900. The new hero, 12-year-old Tom Scar. Scar has landed the sport's first 1080, beating out Shaun White and other competitors to the milestone. Scar landed the trick in only his 5th attempt during a practice run in California last week. The Peoria community was recently visited by several sports professionals at the 5th Summit in Communication and Sport. Midstate's Courtney Shattuck has the story.
Many people were in attendance at the 5th Summit on Communications and Sports last weekend. This conference aimed to give students a different perspective on the sports world.
In addition to the research panels, there's going to be a series of sessions of research being presented, and we have 66 people presenting original pieces of research.
The attendees got the opportunity to sit in on some broadcasting and research professionals.
Taylor Branch is going to be delivering the opening keynote. We have Molly Knight, who is a writer for ESPN, the magazine. Charlie Steiner, our graduate. He is the play-by-play guy for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The 5th Summit on Communications and Sports, hosted here in Peoria, Illinois, looks to bring together the world of sports with the world of academia.
This, I think, will open your eyes to there's so much more to sports communication than simply learning how to do play-by-play, that there is a science to this, and there are research questions being asked, and they're being addressed in universities like ours.
The summit will be hosted by the University of Texas Austin next year. For Midstate Magazine, I'm Courtney Shattuck.
Thanks, Courtney. The Kentucky Wildcats have captured the national championship after defeating Kansas in the title game 67-59. The Wildcats dominated most of the game, leading by as many as 18 points. This is Kentucky's 8th national championship, but the first for coach John Calipari. Well, that's it for sports. Back to you, Rob.
Batman was pulled over in Maryland. Lenny B. Robinson dresses as the superhero to visit hospitalized children, but local police were suspicious of this man in the cape and a mask with a superhero license plate. No ticket was issued, however, and police took several photos with him.
Well, if that's what it takes to get out of a ticket, I might have to try that.
Crazy, crazy. Well, that's it for news. I'm Brent Travalis.
I'm Marcella Gillen.
And I'm Rob Parlberg. Have a good night, and join us next week.
Thanks, News. All right, so that Batman story was kind of interesting. What do you think about it?
I love Batman, so I thought that was awesome. Who does that?
Okay, wait, hold up. But I just kind of want to whip the ride real quick and, you know what I'm saying, just kind of pull on over. I think I could be kind of fly like that, get a few girls. No? What you think? Would you get in the car with me?
You definitely could. I would.
Okay, thank you. See? But also, you know, I was thinking about The Batman story is kind of interesting just for the simple fact that we love superheroes and like animated films and stuff like that. But when somebody actually try to do it, you know, it's kind of like hold off on it. Yeah, it's a little weird. It is.
I don't understand that. I mean, I guess it's because we all know that superheroes are created, you know, they're not real. So when we actually see one,
I mean, if we saw one down here in Peoria, what would you do? What would your first instinct be?
I don't know.
I think I would be like, can I get in the car? I just want to get in the car.
Yeah, or I'd probably go up to him and be like, make up some fake problem.
Right.
Be like, can you?
Know, or just try to get him to walk around and be like, I was with Batman or something. I'm sure we'll get some kind of media attention or something.
Take a picture. Hey, can I go for a fly?
False flash? Yeah. I don't think it would be too bad though, you know. But also I saw in the news too, what was kind of crazy was Mary J. Blige, you know, was kind of doing her thing. But
so we have to take a quick break.
But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.
I've seen and been a part of many comebacks in my career.
To come back and win, you can't lose hope.
Take it one play at a time.
Grab every opportunity,
and when you can,
you make a big play.
There are over 13 million people in the Horn of Africa affected by famine, war, and drought that are counting on us for help.
As a team, we can help end this crisis. Text GIVE to 777-444 to donate $10.
Let's start this comeback together.
Together.
There have been a lot of great movies hitting the theaters recently.
Elise is here with the latest box office hit.
It's hard to deny the sheer genius of Dr. Seuss, but can this talent transfer over to the big screen? Well, we're going to find out as we check out this week's movie, The Lorax.
Why aren't you like other kids, breakdancing and wearing bell-bottoms and playing the Donkey Kongs?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, thought it'd be kind of cool to have one, you know.
Dr. Seuss's The Lorax is about a boy named Ted. Ted goes on an adventure to find the last tree and impress the girl of his dreams.
But if he does the same stupid thing twice, that's usually to impress some girl.
Hey, she's not some girl. She's a woman in high school, and she loves trees. And I'm gonna get her one.
Oh! We're gonna be there soon, I'm sure.
While on his adventure, Ted meets the Onceler, who tells him what happened to all the trees and about a creature called the Lorax, who shows us just how important the environment is.
This is the most beautiful place, okay, I have ever seen.
It sort of speaks also to some core principles and values that we all share, and it maybe challenges people to think about something in a new way.
No, time out, back up, stop, don't move an inch. Nobody's moving in here. You gotta go, goodbye.
So who invited the giant furry peanut?
You calling me a peanut, huh? I'll go right up your nose. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wouldn't hit a woman. That's a woman?
Ted, what is this about?
It's about this.
Wait. Is that?
Yes, the last truffula seed, and you're gonna help me plant it right in the middle of town where everyone can see it.
I could just kiss you right now.
Well, we don't have time for that.
I don't know, we have a little time.
Dr. Seuss's The Lorax is truly a treat for moviegoers. The voice acting was amazing, and the crazy environment, paired with vibrant colors, created a world that looked like it was straight out of the book's pages. While the movie didn't follow the book exactly, it still told the story of the Lorax in classic Seuss fashion. With a laundry list of celebrities such as Betty White, Ed Helms, and Zac Efron, it's not surprising the movie is such a hit. I give Dr. Seuss's The Lorax 5 out of 5 stars. For Get Real, I'm Elise Sandert.
Thanks, Elise. You know, speaking of movies, I haven't really gotten out that much lately, but being in the world of entertainment anyway, what I was saying about Mary J. Blige was that Burger King hired her to do a commercial singing about chicken sandwiches. Chicken sandwiches.
How'd that turn out for her?
Not too hot. You know, they took it down after 2 days. I had read about it. It was like on the YouTube page, and it was kind of an outcry. I mean, if I was singing about a chicken sandwich, you know, would you be with me? No, not quite.
Not really.
But yeah, it didn't turn out too good. Well, I don't know what she was really thinking about.
Have you seen the new ones though? The new commercials where Jay Leno like drives into like instead of going through the drive-thru, he drives into the actual like Burger King.
I haven't. No.
Yeah, and then there's like new menu items or something like that, and.
Oh, okay. Maybe I guess we'll have to check it out, try to drive through as well. I don't know. But anyway, have you heard about like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian? And I'm like, what is going on with all these stars? Seriously, let's just stick to being an artist and then trying to keep your private life, you know, private.
Out of it, yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I don't know. And then I feel like Kim Kardashian really isn't a star to begin with. Does she have talent?
No, not that I know of.
The world of celebrities never sleeps.
Kristen has all the latest celebrity gossip. Take it away, Kristen.
Hey, I'm Kristen Pedicini, here with In the Spotlight. Ashton Kutcher has gone from a goofy 70s character to an internet millionaire to an internet billionaire. This time, Kutcher will be taking up the role of Steve Jobs in an upcoming movie. The movie will detail Jobs' early life and the founding of Apple. Kutcher, sporting a very similar look to younger Jobs, seems well suited to play the role, especially being one of the more tech-savvy actors in Hollywood. He was one of the first actors to adopt a well-used Twitter account, as well as investing many Silicon Valley startups. James Bond might be a fictional character, but he's playing a very real role in the Summer Olympics in London. Actor Daniel Craig will be attending the London Games as James Bond, and under Queen Elizabeth II will play a rather large role. Not much is known yet, but accounts say that Craig will open the games as well as parachute into the stadium. Being a franchise that Britain is well known for, many are excited to combine these two big events. This will also play well for the new Bond film, Skyfall, planning to be released November 9th of this year. I've seen bad and I've seen awful, but nothing compares to the performance of Adam Sandler's movie, Jack and Jill. Winning a record number of 10 Razzies, Jack and Jill is sure to go down as one of the least impressive movies of 2011. Sandler, playing both male and female leads in the movie, managed to earn the Worst Actor and Actress of the Year. This was also along with the Worst Picture, Worst Director, and Worst Screenplay awards for the movie. Organizers of the Razzies say that the Jack and Jill sped ahead of the Twilight saga's Breaking Dawn. I guess that means Twilight might finally be able to be watched. Well, that's all for In the Spotlight. I'm Kristen Pedicini.
All right, thanks, Kristen. What do you think about that Jack and Jill?
I almost actually watched that on demand, and
ooh, but I had to judge you for it.
Yeah, I chose The Sitter instead, but
okay. And how did that turn out?
Oh, it was hysterical.
Okay, but just by them saying it was so terrible, it's something you almost kind of want to see, right? Like
exactly, but it was a rated PG movie with Adam Sandler in it.
Right. It's kind of hard to like visualize.
Yeah, especially when I think with the storyline of it, it could have been like PG-13,
right,
and it probably would have been better.
Right. I don't know. He might as well be on the street with Batman in the real world, right? I don't know. But anyway, thinking of something else about movies, you know what the last great movie that I saw was The Iron Lady. Did you check that out?
No, I did not.
It was really good. I mean, of course she won the Oscar for it, but I really kind of was hoping Viola Davis, you know, would have kind of took it, but I'm still a big fan of Meryl Streep as well, too.
I loved Meryl Streep,
yeah,
especially like her outfit. I just remember her dress.
I'm not really into the fashion necessarily part of it, but you know, I try to stay a little dapper myself sometimes.
You look dapper.
Thank you. You look pretty great too. You know
Thank you.
I think I would ask you out on a date real fast. but anyway.
Can we ride off in your Batmobile?
It's time for another quick break.
We'll be right back after this message.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right?
That's so gay.
That's really gay.
Dude, look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Those
don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off. Nice. No. Come on.
Oops. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy.
Works every time.
Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
Welcome back. We have a familiar face here in the studio tonight.
Let's go to Lizzie for this week's State of the Arts.
Hi, welcome to State of the Arts. I'm your host, Elizabeth Scoville. We have one of Midstate Magazine's very own on the show today. Mary Williams is a student at Bradley with a fantastic voice. Hi, Mary. Thank you for being on the show today.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So do you study music at Bradley?
I do. I'm a vocal performance major.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're involved with Midstate, so are you double major? Or?
Yeah, I'm a vocal performance major, but I'm also a television arts.
Oh,
major,
awesome. So what do you do? Like, when did you get started with music and singing?
Well, I started singing when I was about 3 years old, and my family and I, there was 9 of us, and we would perform at nursing homes and conventions, so it's kind of just always been a part of my life.
Oh, so it's like a family thing?
Yeah.
Awesome. So how did you know that you wanted to study at the collegiate level music, singing?
Well, I've always loved it, like I said, and it just grew to be like a passion that I couldn't imagine my life without. So I really love Bradley's music program, so I decided to just continue it.
Oh, what kind of stuff have you done so far?
I'm involved in the choirs here, and I'm involved in local theater, and anything really that I can get my hands on where I could perform, I enjoy.
I believe it. So what are your goals? What would you like to do, say, after college or a couple years down the road, with your singing?
Yeah, I'd love to keep performing and definitely, and maybe teach someday, you know, to pass it on, and, you know, anything really. I love performing.
Yes.
So.
Okay, what kind of stuff do you like to perform? Classical or pop? Like, what's your favorite type of music to sing?
My favorites are classical and definitely musical theater.
Oh.
So those are probably my favorites, but I love anything.
So you've been in musicals before?
Yeah.
What's the favorite show that you've been in?
West Side Story. I
West
played
Side
Maria
Story?
last year.
No way.
Yeah, and it was so fun. So that was my favorite.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. So you're going to be singing a song for us today, and I hear you have an accompanist. Do you want to tell me about her and the song you're going to be singing?
Well, it's the wonderful Kelsey Hagan, and she's going to play the piano for me, and the song is Vilia from the operetta The Merry Widow.
Operetta, wow. All right, well, whenever you're ready, go ahead and give it a crack.
Okay.
There once was a Vilia, a witch of the wood. A hunter beheld her alone as she stood. The spell of her beauty upon him was made. He looked and he longed for the magical maid. For a sudden tremor ran right through the love bewildered man, and he sighed as a hapless lover can. Vilia, oh Vilia, the witch of the wood, would I not die for you, dear, if I could? Vilia, and my bride. Softly and sadly he sighed. Velia, oh Velia, the witch of the wood. Would I not die for you, dear, if I could? Velia, oh Velia, and my bride. Softly and sadly he sighed. Sadly he sighed.
Wow, Mary, that was fantastic. Thank you so much for singing for us, and thank you all for watching, but that's all we have for this week. For State of the Arts, I'm Elizabeth Scoville.
Thanks, Lizzie. Oh my goodness.
That was amazing. Wait. Can I be a singer? Wait, hold up. Me. No, not
No,
quite.
not happening.
But that's all right. But that was amazing, though.
She's such a tiny person, too. Who knew that voice would...
Right from the core, you know?
Incredible.
Speaking of good singers, you know who I absolutely love, and I'm not afraid to admit it? Adele.
I love Adele.
You know, I mean, it's not something we would normally, where I come from, say, but I mean, I have a respect for great artistry like that. You know, I mean...
She sings from her soul, too. It's not like...
It's just different. And it's like, it's just very like, puts you in this moment. It's kind of relaxing too. She's just great.
It's definitely a change of pace.
Yeah.
And I don't think that anybody was like, knew it was coming.
Well, and that's the thing with this, it's so much pop out right now that I think that's even more why it's so amazing, because not too many people out there are doing what she's doing right now, you know? And it's just like, a lot of her music is just, I don't know, the power behind that lady's voice. It's
incredible. And especially after she got that throat surgery.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. And coming back, making a big comeback like that, that's huge. I don't know if I would have the power in the guts, but she did it, you know? I mean, she deserved everything she gets and all the, you know, congratulations and everything. I'm a huge fan, yeah. It's pretty good, yeah. Anybody else you've been watching lately?
Not so much. I've been watching The Voice a lot lately, but...
I'm starting to get a little familiar with that show, but I'm not that familiar quite yet.
It's pretty good.
But thanks for tuning in, but that's all the time we have for tonight. I'm Don McClure.
And I'm Courtney Shattuck. Make sure to check us out on our website, and we'll see you next week.